What is up? Welcome to Dead with My Friends podcast. I am your co-host, Steve.
And I'm your co-host, Nick.
And this is the extended cut episodes where we will be talking about our top 5 favorite Friday the 13th kills. So, Nick, we wanted to get this episode out before summer ends and talk about our top 5 favorite Friday the 13th kills. As I mentioned before, you know, we covered Friday the 13th, 2009 remake in June. We just put out The Burning, and we're like, you know what? Let's just talk some Friday the 13th kills just to end out summer.
Yeah, end summer kind of feels always like a Camp Blood, like August, early September Camp Blood weekends. Friday the 13th as a series, as a whole, has just some of the best fucking kills in horror history, in my opinion. They've had some of the best people working on it, most notably Tom Savini. K&B's had their run in it. John Carr-Beekler's had his run in it. And, you know, just like several other people. And I'm excited to share with you my standout kills.
Me too,
I know
brother.
what yours are. I wish that they could have both been surprises,
Yeah.
but I had to pull the clips.
Yeah.
So my shit is a surprise to you.
Yeah, it is.
So-
It is. Which makes me think, do you want to go first?
Ooh, yeah, usually I make you go first. So,
Yeah, I think you should go first.
Okay.
We're going from our 5 to our number 1, and
Yeah.
then
we
I
have
had
one
an
honorable mention.
Yeah, one honorable mention.
Yeah. All right. So without further ado, let's kind of just get into this thing. So my number 5 favorite kill. You know what? I'm going to have you maybe guess it. How's that?
Okay.
Maybe
Number
that'll be fun.
5?
Number 5. Okay, hold on. Yeah.
All right.
Number 5. So I'll give you some clues. This is one Friday the 13th film that gets a lot of hate, but you and I love it a lot.
Okay. Say no more. I think it's going to be Julius and Jason on top of the building boxing match. Am I right? Let's see. Yes, let's go.
I love this kill. I've always loved this kill.
Boom, uppercut,
Knocks his fucking head right off.
and lands into the dumpster, which that was a real, like, accidental take. Like, that just happened.
Yup, it was accidental, and the fucking director was like,
That's it.
We gotta shoot. Yeah, we need that. So, dude, so cool. I actually just recently heard Kane Hodder talking about filming that movie, filming that scene, and he said that like one of his favorite filming experiences was Jason Takes Manhattan. He said that there was nothing like filming in
Yeah.
Times Square at that time. Streets blocked off. He was in costume. He was like, people were fucking scared and yelling, and he would not break character. And that's what I love about Kane is,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
man, I can't believe you got that, man.
I just listen, when you said like a movie, the one of the ones that we both like that gets a lot of hate, I was like, oh, it's Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yep. So my number 5 is Julius and Jason rooftop boxing match.
Very cool, brother.
Take your best shot, motherfucker.
Yeah, so good, man. So good.
Yeah, Part 8 gets a lot of hate, man.
It does. And listen, my only complaint is how censored it was from
Yes.
the MPAA.
Yes.
But other than that, I love it. You still get a good 30 minutes of Jason in Manhattan, even though like Times Square is the only part where it was really shot in Manhattan, where the rest is like in British Columbia. Like all the alleyways and shit, it's British Columbia, but I don't care.
So with Friday the 13th actually filming up in Canada, British Columbia, from what I know, a big factor as to why Kane Hodder was not brought back for Freddy vs. Jason. There's 2 scenes in Jason Takes Manhattan where Kane Hodder does not play Jason. And the person who plays Jason is Ken Kersinger, who actually plays him in Freddy vs. Jason. Now, Ken lives up in that area, okay? Guess where Freddy vs. Jason was filmed?
British Columbia.
So, the fans wanted Kane to come back, and they actually said, hey, yeah, you're playing him. They gave him the script, everything. But because Ken had played Jason, they were like, well, this guy lives up here. I mean, what the fuck? Like, why are we gonna fly out Kane, put him up, give him per diem,
Yeah.
When this guy's just as good. And he's played him before, even though he only played him for 2 shots.
I wonder what 2 shots those were.
He played him when Jason gets hit by the car.
Okay.
In part 8, obviously. And do you remember the scene when Jason hops off the train and
yes.
the one dude jumps on him and then he gets electrocuted?
Yep.
Those are the 2 shots. And Ken Kersinger is actually in the movie.
In the diner.
Yep.
Yeah, he's the one that Jason throws over the diner counter. Yep.
So, there's that. There's the parallel between, how, that turned into Kane.
That's some cool lore. Right
not there. Kane kind of losing his spot, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They said because they told him, as far as I know, it was because of his height. They wanted somebody taller, and Ken Kersinger's only 2 inches taller, so it was because of money shit.
Yeah,
that's ultimately what it comes down to. But yeah, there's your little bit of lore, Friday the 13th wise. So moving on.
Moving on to my number 5, also from Jason Takes Manhattan, is JJ's kill, the flying V axe to the face. I love this song, by the way.
Wicked concert hall echo.
Hell yeah. Real cool, JJ. Look at it. He's just creeping down the stairs. Get a nice scream.
I cut it up a little bit, but...
Yeah. Here we go. Splat. The blood splat right there.
Yeah.
So good.
I wonder if there was any more filmed for that.
Yeah, I wonder.
Because I know that for part 7, that was probably the most heavily censored of them all. That was the start of it.
Yeah.
Because I know John Buechler, I know he really wanted to go balls to the wall with the effects for that. Because not only did he direct it, he also took on doing the effects for it too.
Yeah.
So I heard that he shot excessive amounts of gore because he knew that it was going to be cut down. So if he shot light, all the gore would be cut out.
Yeah.
If I shoot heavy gore,
yeah,
salvageable.
Yeah,
we might get some salvageable.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that kind of segues into my number 4 kill, which is from part 7, the sleeping bag kill.
Okay, iconic.
Very, very iconic. It is infamously Kane Hodder's favorite kill that he had done in the whole Friday the 13th series. So here it is. And this one was heavily cut down as well. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Just one and done.
Just one and done. I actually have the extended version of that I'm going to play for us as well.
Hell yeah. Definitely do it.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that was heavily cut down. He could have did a couple more swings. I think that would have been pretty dope. But yeah, if you have the Shout Factory box set on the Friday 13th part 7 set, there are some extended scenes. So none of the actual camera negatives still exist for any of this. So it's all derived from work prints. So it's kind of rough. Very rough.
Yeah.
But let's check it out. So this is the extended sleeping bag, which was intended to be in the movie. See how rough it is?
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. One.
2. Does he do a third? Oh, and it's slow.
He actually, in my opinion...
Oh, maybe a fourth.
He does a couple of them. I think he goes again. Yeah. He's like 5 fucking
Look,
swings.
there's like blood splattering from the sleeping bag.
Whatever they
great.
filled the bag with.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he does like 6 fucking whacks against that tree.
You know what? Looking at that, way more effective than the one and done.
Yeah. At least like one or 2 more, like 3 whacks on the tree.
Yeah.
Like a good one, right?
The one to do the
second
initial
one,
kill.
boom. And then a third slow-mo one whacked against a tree with some of that shit coming out of the sleeping bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 whacks, 3 swings. That could have been cool instead of one and done. But
yeah.
I do really like that kill. It was, first time I had ever seen that, I was like, damn, I'm kind of like, don't want to go camping now. So yeah, that's my number 4. Your number 4, I love your number 4.
Yeah.
I thought that your number 4 should have probably been maybe a little bit higher.
Maybe it should have. As I was like listing, like, obviously I was prioritizing like my number 1. But maybe it should have been higher, but I just didn't want my number 1 and this one to be so close together because they're from the same.
Yeah. That makes sense. All right.
So, yeah, my number 4 pick is from Friday the 13th, Part 4, the final chapter, Axel Bonesaw Head Twist. Yes.
That's a brutal one.
Yeah.
Very
it's
good.
Great.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah, Tom Savini came back for that one.
I love Axel. He's such a fucking sleazeball goof.
Axel's a good character, man.
Yeah. Puts the bagel on top of the body.
Very short-lived. Yeah, they always fucking do that with like...
That was like a big staple.
Coroners and stuff. Like they're always like eating when they're...
Doing an autopsy
and stuff. Like every movie you see with a coroner.
Yeah. Anytime I see that scene where he puts the bagel on top of the body, I'm like, I want a bagel now.
Yeah, it made you want one.
I had one this morning. So good.
So my number 3, this one, when I had seen it as a kid, I was very shocked by how fucking violent it was. K&B Effects. So I think they might have only done Jason Goes to Hell. Right?
Okay.
I think
so. Which their effects almost like with Jason Goes to Hell, they were going way over budget, and this was due to the effects.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, right. Well, it's got good effects.
It's got great effects. Listen, I have a newfound love for Jason Goes to Hell because I told you I don't really watch it in the vein of being part of the Friday the 13th series. I just look at it as its own thing.
Right.
I look at it as this soul-hopping demon or body-hopping demon that just so happens to have Jason in it. Right. And when you look at it under that microscope,
with Jason removed,
even though he's in it, and might I say, one of the scariest looks of Jason when he is Jason.
Yeah, one of my favorite looks of him, and we don't really have him even that long.
When you look at it that way, it makes the movie way more enjoyable. And let me tell you, the effects in this movie are just so fucking good. Yeah. So good.
Yup. So I had to put my number 3 being the tent kill. So with the tent kill, there's 2 versions of it. And when I had seen the theatrical version of it, I remember that scene being like way more longer and way more fucking brutal. And then obviously it made sense that when we were younger, when we were watching the VHS, we were watching the unrated cut. So here is the unrated cut, which is way longer, way more brutal, and lives in my head rent free.
Mid-orgasm.
Oh my God, bro.
Yes! Just splits her right in half.
Dude, when I saw that when I was a kid, I was like, holy shit.
So good.
Scared me. It was scary. Yeah, it was brutal, man. Like, when the way that the body splits. Like that, Yeah.
Like a fucking tree getting struck by lightning.
And
That's
like
the
you
best way I
said,
can describe it.
Mid-orgasm.
Mid-orgasm, split in two. So good.
So, yep. That's my number 3. Tent kill from Jason Goes to Hell.
Hell
so
yeah.
We're on your number 3.
All right. My number 3 is Teenage Frankenstein, Rambo knife to Court's head in the RV.
This is just a great scene overall.
Yeah. You know,
I love this too.
Yeah, and the flip. Yep.
Yep.
RV flip.
I let this one ride out because I like how Jason emerges from it.
Hell yeah, it's so badass.
And then he's like standing on the RV as it's burning.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes, dude.
That's a sick
so
shot.
iconic.
Yeah.
Part 6 is my number 2 favorite Friday the 13th.
Part 6 is great, dude.
It's
CJ
so good.
Graham was an awesome fucking
Great
Jason.
You got Tom Matthews, CJ
Yeah,
Graham,
came back as
fucking
Tommy Jarvis.
Alice Cooper. Yeah, Alice Cooper doing the soundtrack. Like, such a strong one in the series, man. They do the Frankenstein revival. This is the first time we get undead Jason.
Yep. Yeah, it's
So
a good
good.
one, man. Last time I was at... Actually, it just celebrated an anniversary.
Yeah, yesterday. Yep.
Yesterday was the anniversary of it. How many years?
Let's see, that came
How
out
old
in
is it?
86.
So,
Wow, we're almost 39 years. No. Yeah, 39 years. Because upon the day of recording, today is the 40th anniversary of Fright Night.
oh, man,
So-
they're getting old, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that was your number 3.
That's
My
my
number
number
3 was a
3.
tent kill. Okay. So, my number 2 is from Friday the 13th, Part 4, and it is the corkscrew kill, Crispin Glover. That's my number 2.
Hey, Ted, where the hell's corkscrew?
Boom,
There
right
it
here,
is.
motherfucker. Yes.
Dude, that's a great fucking kill, man.
So good.
It was bouncing between that and my number 1, but I was like, you know what? I think I know what my real number 1 is. Might be a little bit shocking to you what it is, but I'm excited to share it
I
with
think
you.
I know what it is, but I'll wait until we get there. But
Well,
yes, again, I mentioned
Yeah.
Part 4, the final chapter, my favorite in the series.
My favorite in the series too.
We
If
got
you, when we not wrap, but when we're done with the countdown, I want to go through like what your favorites are.
okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I think I
So-
can rank them off the top of my head.
I gotta see. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I can too. So yeah, Crispin Glover getting the corkscrew to the hand and the cleaver to the face is my number 2. I think it is one of the strongest kills in the series.
It's
For
so
sure.
good. So
Yeah.
good.
Yep. Ted White was a phenomenal Jason. Probably
he was.
my favorite looking Jason.
Same, especially unmasked, terrifying.
Unmasked, easily the best looking Jason. But arguably, Part 7 Jason is one of the best looking as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think from the transition from living Jason to undead Jason, Part 7's the best undead look.
Yeah, yeah.
And, as it progresses, that's so alive Jason, Part 4. Best looking.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And a good running one, too. We love
Yeah,
a running
yeah.
Jason.
Yeah.
So
Running Jason is terrifying.
terrifying. But I can't see Kane Hodder running in any of his Jasons. Can't see it. I
Yeah.
think the way that he went about it with the walking or the fast-paced walking in certain scenes, I think that worked, for his style of Jason. I couldn't see him being like a running Jason ever. But I think he also did the mocap for the Friday the 13th games.
He did.
So, I mean, if you play as Part 4 Jason, that's Kane Hodder, running Jason. Alrighty. So
My
We're on
number
your-
2.
we're on your number 2. Let me see. Okay. Your
All
number
right.
2.
My number 2 is the hedge clipper to the eyes from Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning. So not only does he stick it in the it's the clothes. It's the clothes and the reveal of her body across the bridge of the nose.
Right.
So fucking brutal, man. It's a great kill. Part 5 has got great kills.
It does.
I used to hate on Part 5 because it wasn't Jason. And then I heard this theory, right, about Roy. So, Tommy sees a lot of like Jason's ghosts, if you will. What if Roy, this theory that I've heard, what if Roy was possessed by Jason's ghost? And then, because Roy is able to take a lot of damage in the movie, which a normal man can't take that kind of damage.
No. I mean, in that sense as well, like the fact that like you have the soul hopping Jason and Jason Goes to Hell, like you can make that argument for Part 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Because it is like the bridge from when Jason dies to when he ultimately becomes resurrected in 6. So I could kind of see that. Yeah, like Jason's spirit is in like a fucking bit of a limbo.
So
right?
many good kills. I mean, the flare to the head in the fucking greaser guys. Like that's another good one.
The redneck on the dirt bike.
Oh, the beheading with the cleaver.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. Even the head tourniquet.
Yes.
That was her boyfriend.
That was on your list initially, and then you swapped it out.
Yeah, I swapped it out for this one.
So, but that takes place in the same scene.
Yeah,
it is the same scene. So Roy kills like 3 people in that scene.
Yeah, he kills
right?
the peeping Tom who's cleaning the chicken shit at the redneck woman's house. Which her character is so good. She just actually recently passed away, that actress, but
did
she was great. She was like one of the best parts of that movie.
Yeah, she was good. I liked her a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Part 5 is awesome. Do you think that it's like slept on though? Like, do you think that people look past it, or I feel like people really do appreciate
I think it's found its
one.
audience. I feel like for a while, even me, like I had my complaints that it wasn't really Jason, but I think over the years people are like, no, Part 5's awesome.
Quite the swerve though. I remember when I had first seen it, I was like, huh? So that wasn't Jason?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I was pretty shocked by that twist of it being Roy.
The Jason's ghost though, like, does look good.
Certainly does. Part 5's sick.
Yeah, Part 5 definitely slept on. I think it's found its audience now. I would say slept on in the past, but
definitely
underrated for sure.
Okay. So now we're on my number 1, and then we're gonna hit your number 1. So you think that you know what my number 1 is?
Yeah.
What's my number 1?
I think it is from Part 2, the wheelchair kill.
Close.
Oh, okay.
Wheelchair kill is sick. My favorite is from Part 3.
Okay, I think I know what it is.
What is it?
It's the dude doing the handstand where he gets sliced from the dick down.
No, but that was no.
Damn.
No,
Okay.
but that's a good one
That's a
too.
good one.
My favorite is the Skull Crush.
Oh, okay.
My number 1 favorite kill in the Friday 13th
Okay.
series is the Skull Crush.
The fucking
I
on
love
the
the
string.
effect. Yeah, I love the effect. I love it. I don't know, dude. I think so when we were talking the 2009 version, I was like really, I don't know, dude. I just feel like I was obsessed with Skull Crushes. Like I kept on saying, missed opportunity. Could have did a Skull Crush. Could have did a Skull Crush.
Yeah, yep.
Deeply wanted a
In
Skull
the
Crush out
bathroom.
of that.
Yep, I remember.
Yeah.
There's another good Skull Crush in Part 4 too.
When he's pushing his head against
yep.
Yeah, Friday 13th Part 3, Skull Crush is my favorite kill in the Friday 13th series.
All right, so coming in at my number 1, which was your number 2, and that's Where's the Corkscrew Ted, Crispin Glover, cleaver to the face.
Ted, hey, Ted, where the hell's corkscrew?
I just love it because he's like, it's fucking right here. And the reverse. So they shot that in reverse, and it's just so effective. And again, you got Tom Savini back doing the gore effects
because he wanted to end it.
Yep.
He didn't do part 3 because he was doing the burning.
Oh, part 2.
Part 2, my bad.
Yeah.
What was he doing during part 3?
I think he just separated himself from the Friday the 13th series because he said there is no Jason. You know, he only acknowledged part 1. But then, you know, since Joseph Zito was directing, he's like, all right, I'm going to team up with Joseph Zito again.
To do 4 because Joseph Zito did The Prowler.
Yeah.
He was the director on The Prowler. Which is like, once you think about that, how like some of the kills in part 4 and The Prowler seem kind of like similar.
Yeah.
In some ways.
Also, his ego was, if anyone's going to kill Jason, it's going to be me.
Joseph Zito said that?
No, Tom Savini.
Savini? Oh,
because
okay.
we all know that no one loves to talk more about Tom Savini than Tom Savini himself.
I think we talk about him a lot here.
we got to give the man his flowers for that, even though he's an
best.
asshole.
Yeah, he's the
but
best.
he is a talented asshole.
Yeah.
You know?
So I didn't put this together until I was watching Bad Taste talk about The Prowler, and the ending of The Prowler and the alternate ending for Friday the 13th Part 4 are like the same. You ever notice that?
Yeah, so I sent you the clip of like the alternate ending of part 4, which I had no idea existed.
Where she wakes up in the dream,
yeah,
and then goes upstairs, and her mom, her dead body's in the bathtub.
Yep.
Right? That's the same exact way that The Prowler ends.
Yeah, with the boyfriend hung up in the shower.
I'm glad that they didn't do that with part 4, but both Joseph Zito movies. So whatever. I mean, every director's got their style and the things that they like, right?
Yeah. So yeah, those are our top 5 favorite Friday the 13th kills, but we also have some honorable mentions.
So for me, my honorable mention actually turns out to be a kill that like I feel was very unique to the series, and it was also a very unique movie to the series.
Can I guess it?
Sure.
Is it Jason X fucking Sub-Zero fucking face freeze kill?
Another skull crush, man. Yeah, that's my honorable
That's
mention. It's Jason X hydrogen kill.
Hydrogen kill. There you go.
Yeah.
I said Sub-Zero, but you know what I mean.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is, dude. It's a good kill. Yeah. Sticks her face in there. So good. And it's funny, dude, because I thought that character was going to be a main player because she was like, very intelligent.
She's the first one to go in Jason X.
And she is. They're like, nope.
Jason thawed out, you know what I mean? So he's on the slab, he thaws out, and she was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yep.
Going to examine him, and we got probably one of the most unique kills in the series for sure.
It is a unique and it is an iconic kill. A lot of people
yeah.
do talk about that kill a lot. So
I really like Jason X, man.
I guess if I watch it as it's so bad it's entertaining, I enjoy it. So he's called Uber Jason when he becomes I like to call him Mecha Jason.
That's
being
cool.
a kaiju fan, but like he just seems like more mecha, with those fucking things that like patch him up or whatever. But like the one scene I could just never get over
was when the nipples fall off.
No. But it involves the android, and it's not even her character. It's just like when the dude gives her an upgrade, right? So she fights Jason before he becomes Mecha Jason. He said, "Hey, Slappy, I've got something for you." I'm like, who the fuck wrote that line and thought it was a good idea to keep that in?
What does it even mean? Why does he call him Slappy?
I have no idea. Are we watching Goosebumps?
Right. Well, that's the only Slappy that I really know.
The same. I'm like, hey, Slappy. And the director was one of David Cronenberg's proteges.
And David Cronenberg is in it.
Yeah, he's in the beginning.
Well, he's technically the first kill then.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, he's the first kill, and then there's a whole series of them. But
Yeah.
yeah, no,
man,
I don't know,
that
man.
line really just took me out of it. I was like, ooh, that was bad. That was almost as bad as "Do Your Thing, Cuz" in Texas Chainsaw 3D, which is one of the worst lines in horror movie history.
3D had potential to be a really fucking good movie too.
I
But
fucking hate that movie so
I
much.
hate it too. I saw it in the theater, and
I will never get over that goofy Leatherface run where he runs back to the woods after throwing the chainsaw.
Oh, dude,
It's so bad. The first time I saw that, I was laughing hysterically because of how bad that was. And then the horrible line, "Do your thing, cuz," which I was like in my seat, like, oh, oh God, stop. Please stop.
No, it was not a good movie.
Horrible.
It wasn't a good movie at all.
Which is funny because it's Adam Marcus who directed it.
Yeah. And then, Friday the 13th, Jason Goes to Hell. A lot of people were also pissed about that. So
yeah, I was one of them. I was one of them.
He kind of had a reputation as, if he's going to touch the franchise, he's going to kind of go in a really fucking weird and not satisfying direction. But as much as Jason Goes to Hell has found its love over the years, is rightfully so, that Texas Chainsaw will never.
No.
It won't. They've kind of just kept on shitting the bed with these Texas Chainsaw movies for sure.
Yeah. Leatherface.
The
2017.
beginning was awesome, and the remake is probably one of the best remakes of a horror film besides The Hills Have Eyes, for sure.
And then like that Texas Chainsaw, what was it, 2022?
The one that was supposed to be a direct sequel to the original, it really wasn't good either.
Horrible.
Because you're starting to mix in like a modern feel with a nasty, gritty, gory film from 1974.
Yeah.
But that movie was also very troubled as far as I know.
I don't like that it was shot in Bulgaria.
I don't like that there was a Tesla in it.
Yeah, that too. And try anything and you're canceled, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that aspect of it.
Fucking break, man.
Yeah.
I don't care how many people he killed on that bus.
No, I don't care. I don't think that you should put like anything modern in a movie like that because it's going to take you out of it.
Yeah.
So, oh man, we can. You know what? This is a conversation. These are for extended cuts.
Yeah.
For our extended cuts.
Yeah, if you want to really hear a sidebar and rant, listen to and watch the extended cut episodes.
Yeah. So this is why we want them to exist, because Steven and I love to sidebar. We haven't even done his honorable mention yet. We've been talking for the last 5 minutes about Leatherface. So look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to dedicate an episode of the extended cut in the future to talking about the Leatherface Texas Chainsaw movies.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
That sounds good.
So we could talk 40 minutes or so about that.
Yes, and, I'm all for it, brother. I'm all for it.
So, yeah, me too.
We got to do it when we acquire our copies, our Arrow copies of the beginning.
I think I'm going to try to score one when we go to the archive.
Me too.
Hopefully they have it.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
So, okay. Moving forward, and then we're going to wrap this puppy up.
All right.
Your honorable mention is awesome. It really is.
So you want me to talk about my honorable mention first?
Absolutely. It's
all
yours.
Right.
Yep.
So my honorable mention also comes from Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. And it is because of Miguel Nunez Jr. from Return of the Living Dead, Friday Part 5, obviously. Street Fighter, the movie from 94. I love Miguel Nunez Jr. I think he's a great character actor. I think his line deliveries are always so funny and his reactions. And this one, when he's on the shitter, goddamn those enchiladas, he's on the shitter. Him and his girl are singing to each other, which is so weird.
Yeah, he's inside, she's outside.
Yeah. And just when she's fucking with him and he's like, "You're going to get it, bitch." The way he says that. Yeah.
Damn enchiladas.
Those damn enchiladas.
You know what, though, man? After watching this a couple times,
Yeah.
he's a good actor.
Yo, he's so good.
Especially, like, once Jason starts piercing it,
Yeah.
and you can see the pain in his face, the way he's, like, screaming and shit. Like,
Yeah.
like he sells it. He's a
Hold
good
on.
actor.
Now you're gonna get it, bitch.
Yeah. The way you fucking.
So she's killed.
Yep.
He looks scared.
Yeah. Dude, Miguel Nunez Jr. is so good. This is painful right here. They give you the precursor to the right in your fucking leg. That sucks. Yeah. And what?
Like, look at him.
Yeah.
The way he's crying and the way he's whimpering.
Yeah, it's so good. And what a, no pun intended, but what a shitty situation to be in.
Yes.
Like, yo, porta potties fucking suck. Outhouses suck, man.
I hate a porta potty.
I hate, yo, anytime I have to piss at the ones at VHS Fest, I'm like,
Gotta hold your breath.
yo, it's
I always
so,
like laugh to myself because I'm like, let's see how long I can hold my breath now. I will not breathe in there, dude.
it's brutal. All the years of Warped Tour and going to the Mahoning, man, those things are fucking.
Warped Tour was the worst.
Oh my God, man. Those porta potties. Yo, really, I feel for women. I feel for women.
Yes, I do.
Y'all got it
Same.
so fucking rough because we could just pull our shit out and rip a piss. But, yo, all my respects to women because that shit is rough.
So I think that wraps this episode up. And I think it's time for you to take us out.
Sounds good, brother. All right, well, we hope you enjoyed our extended cut episode talking about our top 5 favorite Friday the 13th kills. The best way you could support Dead With My Friends podcast is heading over to our website at www.deadwithmyfriendspodcast.com, where you could see our latest merch drops, our latest episodes, previous merch drops, previous episodes, all of our upcoming news. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. We are on all of your podcast streamings, where there's Spotify, Apple, all that shit. And give us a follow on Instagram at Dead With My Friends Podcast. Nick, this has been fun.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
I'm excited for these
extended cut episodes.
Yep, same here. So, with all that being said, I'm Nick.
And I am Steve. And we'll see you in the next dimension.
Peace.